a lot of the songs have been written or co-written by women. So I just noticed that when I just picked what I thought were great songs. I'm like, wow, there's a lot of chick writers on this. This is really great. So I'm excited. That'll come out in the fall.
That's great. I love to hear the chick writers on that. And we just saw some successes with the Grammy Awards, seeing Kacey Musgraves.
Kacey Musgraves.
Right? What do you think about that? Winning the Album of the Year, the biggest coveted award of the night. Do you feel like it's a good step in the right direction?
I do, and I'll say because I think Golden Hour for her album was an album that she purely made because she's saying, I'm an artist. This is what I want to say. I don't think she was concerned about all of the things that come after you make the record. We have to be. We're marketing. We want to sell records, but if you're going to call yourself an artist, your first love, your first priority has to be making sure that you take care of that music and do what you feel in your heart. And then you hope you're going to connect with somebody out there, and everybody else will help you figure out ways to get it out there to everybody. So I think that's what Kacey did with that record, and I think that's why she's being recognized. I think you get rewarded when people can tell when you follow in your heart, or when you're going, oh, that might be a hit. I don't really like that, but let's record that. I mean, I think people can tell.
Yeah, and I think it's so nice to see her recognized and see country music recognized. At the same time, you hear and you see headlines like, women don't get played on country radio as much. I mean, do you think we're moving in the right direction in that way? Do you think that women are still siloed from country radio, which is still a very important part of country music industry?
I think women still are absolutely getting the raw end of the deal at country radio. I think, and radio in general. Although there are a lot of women doing really well in pop.
Yeah.
But I think there's these kind of old, antiquated ways of thinking, which is, and I wanted to go, well, who says that's the way it is? Like, well, you don't play two female artists back to back, and you make sure you got to play four guys before you play a girl. Like, whose rules are those? Like, there are no rules. And I think, they're about to get a rude awakening because these women are really rising up. We're going to start marching to your radio station, and you're going to be afraid not to play our records, I think. So I would march. I would do that march. I think it's like, oh, there's like 20 angry women in the parking lot. Well, let's play some Trisha Yearwood. I just feel like it could happen. I don't know.
I love it, but it's true. It's like one of those things where it's like it's time, right? It feels like it's the right time.
And everybody says, oh yeah, we this is what we want, but then you got to really do it. I think that's the key.